Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Homo sapiens, and welcome to Rimworld Anomaly. What is this anomaly? So, Rimworld's new DLC here just got posted literally 30 seconds ago. I'm going to view oh my god, I can't even speak. The full post here. Awaken the monolith, face squealing flesh beasts, invisible hunters, mind-controlling parasites, so like a Lovecraftian type of DLC. So no multiplayer, okay. Mad cultists and world-swallowing abyssal darkness. What? They capture monsters in your containment facility. Oh my goodness. Okay, releases in 1 month along with update 1.5, so... April 13th. Interesting. So, we're just going to go through this whole damn thing here. And just see what this is all about now. Welcome to the stream. New DLC, yeah? This is official. This is official, so... Let's see this. We're super excited to announce our new horror-themed expansion, Rimworld Anomaly. This expansion adds all manners of monstrous, mysterious, and maddening threats. Welcome. Okay, so containment facilities as well, to capture and study dark entities. And a new reality-twisting endgame. Okay, a new endgame, so we have the Archonexus, ship launch, the royalty ending, and then this new endgame. Interesting. It releases in 1 month, so 13th of April. That is when we can expect it. We're also announcing the upcoming 1.5 update to the base game, which will be released at the same time as Anomaly. So of course, I'm going to be pumping out some new content on this thing. I'm just going to change the thumbnail for this into Anomaly. I thought, yeah, I never thought it would be called Anomaly, if I'm honest. Thought it would be something else, but this is interesting. So let's see here. 1.5 to the base game, which will be released at the same time as Anomaly. You can currently test this update on Okay guys, we're launching Rimworld. You can already play 1.5. Come on, Steam. Should I? Okay, no, I should go through the patch notes and then see what 1.5 brings. Okay, yeah, 1.5 can come in 30 minutes. Wait, how much is there? Yeah, no. Oh, guys, there is so much. There is so much. Okay, of course, they will be releasing more about this the next few weeks. So, about Anomaly. The expansion begins when your colonists accidentally provoke a mad super intelligence. Ah, this reminds me of Vanilla Genetics Expanded. These creatures. Am I right? Yeah, something like that. Can I go back? Oh, this is a new tab. I accidentally clicked away. Interesting. Okay, so that was that. What is this image? And this is a more clear view. A guy using fire spew. Looks like, what is that, a flamethrower? Got a corpse there, so this will be a Lovecraftian type of expansion. We can already play 1.5, the unstable branch, everyone, so... I can actually show you how to play 1.5 right now. You go into Rimworld, you go into... betas, and then you go into the unstable branch right there, and you want to update this. I will first read the patch notes and then we will play 1.5, so we will see. Spoiler warning, so guys, if you don't want to be spoiled, if you want to do this blind, then click away, but I cannot wait, so it is not out. It will come out in 1 month, but 1.5, the beta is out now, apparently. So I already read this. The expansion begins when your colonists accidentally provoke a mad superintelligence. From then on, madness manifests. Monstrous creatures, mind-bending mysteries, infiltrating parasites, and sanity-shredding phenomena that twist the whole world around you. Okay. Inspired by classics like Cabin in the Woods, The Thing, The Cthulhu Mythos, Hellraiser, and many more. Okay, Anomaly goes beyond fighting monsters. This expansion presents ominous, puzzling, mind-controlling, and earth-shaking threats to build your personal horror story. Interesting. Yeah. Some of the twisted scenarios you'll encounter. What is this? Okay, so, Rimworld Zombieland, everyone, is now in the base game. This is a little bit more advanced than zombies, but... what is this? Cloning? The exact same colonist over and over. So Fur is fighting herself. And there's the obelisk here or something. Interesting. Welcome everyone. OMG, this expansion is gonna be really good. Yeah, this will be insane. Some of the twisted scenarios you'll encounter at night. Hear the screeching of a psychically invincible hunter that feeds on human souls. What the? Build proximity alarms to detect when it's near, but you can only fight it when it chooses to reveal itself. Chip away at its health every time it returns, and collect and study chunks of its flesh. Turn the tables, become the hunter, and kill where it lives. Yeah, I'm going to play 1.5. This DLC is not out yet. This is just the patch notes. The actual DLC will be out in a month. So this isn't out yet, unfortunately. But 1 month. A massive flesh creature is growing across the landscape, consuming and covering the whole map with a quivering mass of meat. It defends itself with beasts and acid. Fight it to get samples of its nervous system, then study them until you can venture to its heart and kill it for good. Okay, is this the new endgame then? Okay, people are asking for the links to this. You can check it out on Twitter, but I'm going to link it in the chat as well. And pin it. Yes, if you want to check it out yourself. Here we go. So go ahead and do that. Yeah, we will read through. A parasite has mind-controlled some of your colonists, but who? They pretend to be human as they work to infest others, so that's probably what this image is, this title of text is referring to. This image. Track evidence, imprison and integrate and medically test people to find out who is infested. Okay, this is straight from The Thing, no? And this is straight from The Thing. If you don't know what that is that a show? Something like that. Let's see here. A pulsating obelisk, that is this thing right here. Crash lands near your base. You can try to suppress its filthy energy, but the obelisk may lash out and violently mutate your people, copy them endlessly, or abduct them to an endless grey maze. So copy them endlessly is of course this image right here. Not sure how you're going to kill these people. That's actually a lot. Rimworld. Guys, it's no longer Rimworld, it's Rimworld. Rimworld. Jesus, he can't keep getting away with this. So let's see here. Your colonists become obsessed with a beautiful golden cube. One by one, they build statues out of the cube. They worship the cube, they love the cube. So that's probably this cube right there. There's also a relic from Ideology, which is a cube, a golden cube, so maybe some stuff there. Okay, interesting stuff. Horror combat. You'll battle against shrieking flesh beasts, hordes of shambling undead, spherical death machines, massive devouring water beasts, lumpen imitations of human beings, and many more nightmarish perils. Use the monsters against your normal human and mechanoids foes where you can. Interesting. Wait, let me see here. What is going on here? Okay, so people worshipping here. Some people crafting. Something went wrong here. Okay, there's a lot to decode here. When's the release date? April 13th. They said 1 month. So releases in 1 month. So apparently, it should be on the 13th of April. Yeah. But 1.5 is already available. Once I've read the patch notes, I will just play 1.5 and see what that is all about. Construct new tools and gear to help you. Flamethrowers and Hellcat rifles, IEDs that resurrect the dead, flesh-mutating pulsers that transform living creatures, insanity-inducing weapons. We have artifacts that induce insanity, but apparently now there will be weapons for that. And crossbows that stun your targets. Okay, that could be useful for keeping prisoners in check without killing them. So that is quite interesting. Capture and study entities in your facility. Okay, what is this? Ah, okay. Is this a xenotype then? Or is this just, now this must be standalone. I don't think the, I mean, some parts of the DLC will work with the others, but I assume this is not a xenotype. It will be on its own in Anomaly. Okay. To defeat the monolith manifestations, you must gain their power. Build a grand containment facility so you can capture monsters. So like an SCP facility. Study them and exploit them. Expand it with stronger walls, floors, and doors to keep them secure. Exploit your captives to use their power against your enemies, but don't push them too far. Harvest the new bioferrite and shard resources from your malevolent manager to use in experimental serums, psychic rituals, gollification surgeries, and void-powered constructions. What in the world? So you can see the regular people, regular human baseliners. Ah, V. That's me, veequeue. Interesting. So the regular humans are working with the... I don't know what these creatures are called, the anomalies. They're working together in harmony. I guess we will read about that in the future. Fight the cultists who serve the machine mind. Macabre cultists will attack and perform their psychic rituals with suicidal commitment. They may stand in rows or chant around a ritual circle, or whisper hateful psychic curses against your colony. Destroy them before they summon bloody beasts, abduct your people, or drive you mad with psychic influence. Is this the new endgame? Yeah, I think this is the new endgame done. Let's see the images. Oh wow, wait a second. My goodness, so this is... There is so much here. So much. What in the world? Hello, I just joined. What the hell is going on? New DLC, guys. It will release in 1 month. If you want the full patch notes, I've linked it in the YouTube chat. You can also go to Tyne and Sylvester on Twitter, or Ludian Studios, or you can go on Steam. You can literally go everywhere if you want to check this out. I'm going to reload this, actually. I'm going to launch Rimworld now to see what the 1.5 update is. But I'm first going to read it. Let's see here. Why did we make Anomaly? Ludion Studios founder Tynan on why he decided to make this. Okay. Let's see here. I wanted to give players new kinds of emotions they haven't encountered before in Rimworld. Okay, Rimworld. Okay, 1.5. We will check that out. Oh, that is so loud. Yeah. Maybe keep that on 5. But yeah, you can play 1.5 now if you want to. And it's this DLC right here. So I'm going to wishlist that. How much will it be though? How much dollars? How expensive? It'll probably be the same price as Biotech now. Oh well, let's see. I wanted to give players new kinds of emotions they haven't encountered before in Rimworld. We've explored feelings around dramatic combat tension, family warmth, problem solving, and many more. Now I wanted to provoke new emotions, dread, psychological tension, suspicion, and mystery. The horror theme unlocks a new emotional landscape for us to explore. There aren't many games which mix management and horror either, so it was an interesting design challenge to marry these two elements. Plus, I saw a cabin in the woods, and I thought the monster lab was awesome. So, he's a bit biased, but that's good. That is very good. It was important to me that this not just be a collection of monsters to shoot at. Of course, because the base game already generates those feelings of combat tension, and I wanted something new. So we made sure to design the new threats to follow the arc of classic horror stories. The protagonist encounters a mystery, then realizes it's a threat and tries to survive while they learn more about it, slowly building advantage before they try to turn the tables. It's a very Rimworld kind of chaos when several of these things are happening at once with different threats. This was really fun to work on, and I think the team did an awesome job. I can't wait for everyone to play it. So we've read through it all. I'm just going to quickly go through it, and if you want to pause and rewind, then you can do that. But now we're going to see Rimworld 1.5. We have a lot to say about Update 1.5. It's been nearly 18 months of work. If you're interested in trying 1.5, you can play on the unstable branch. Yeah. So we're doing it right now, guys. We already have Rimworld 1.5. I can show you right now how to do it if you are unaware. You go into Properties, Betas, and right here, Beta Participation. It is hidden here, so you have to look, but public testing. Then you update. Okay, you have Rimworld 1.5. So let's see here. Okay, so autosaves count. This is different. Anything else? I don't think anything... I think this is different. Visible... I don't have any mods. I don't think any mods are updated to 1.5. So I'm just going to go into dev mode. But first, let's read the patch notes for 1.5. Read the full 1.5 changelog here. Oh my, a flashbang. Added books. Can I read it here as well? Oh, there's so... Wall lamps are in the game now, guys. Floodlights and hidden conduits. So, more mods are in the base game. Okay, I'll just read this one here. Books, bookcases, couches, ornate doors. There are now books for colonists to read. And increase a specific skill. So, vanilla, what is it? Vanilla books expanded. I think that's where this is from. So this is a copy. Schematics progress a certain research projects. Novels increase recreation faster, and tomes progress an anomaly-specific research project. You can obtain books from traders or as quest rewards. Hmm. Storing books in bookcases increases the beauty of a room, makes nearby research benches faster, and increases the XP and recreation gained from reading. Okay, guys. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is from a mod, Vanilla Books Expanded. So this is very similar. Couches function like armchairs, but now have a room for two. Okay, so we get couches. And Arnet doors are the first 2x1 door in Rimworld. What the hell? We have 2x1 doors. Oh wait, I was looking at the game. Sorry about that, guys. I was just reading this right here. Interesting. 2x1 doors, so there should be 2x1 outer doors. Wall lamp, floodlights, and hidden conduits. Yes, you can now put lights on your walls and hide your conduits. Wall lamps and wall torches can be placed directly on walls. I mean, guys, if you've played with mods, you already know how this will function. I believe wall lights is the most popular mod in Rimworld. I bet my life on it. Yeah, here we go. Wall light. So they've just added that to the base game, finally. Outdoor floodlights are very powerful and expensive outdoor lights that cover large areas, which saves you from building several small lamps. Hidden conduits are useful for two reasons. They're harder to damage from explosions or fire, and they're invincible to the player unless you've got the power building UI turned on. Okay. Performance improvements. Multi-core, imagine. We've continued to work on optimizing Rimworld's performance. Pawns, characters, and animals are now drawn in parallel on a separate thread. Multi-threading, guys, maybe. The pawn render system was rewritten to allow for easy addition / removal of visuals. And lots of optimizations were done on alerts, beauty calculations, and pen animal food searching behavior. Crawling? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is actually huge. When downed, humans can now crawl on the ground. Crawling colonists leave blood trails, move away from danger, and will seek out the nearest place to recover. Okay, so this is actually very good, because if you were down previously, it would almost always be over. But now there is more of a chance, especially if they can make it to a bed or something. You'll see enemies crawling around too. Most important questions. Is this Combat Extended compatible? I don't know, guys. You'll have to wait for Combat Extended. Possessions from traits. When choosing your starting colonist, there's now a chance for them to spawn with possessions related to traits. I guess this is pretty self-explanatory. Psychopath will have a skull and heart. What the hell? Mechanoid water emergence and slag chunks. Did you think the water was safe? Mechanoids can now surface from bodies of water, which requires adapting to oceans and lake. So previously you could just ignore that. You could, you only had to wall off the shore or the beach, but now you have to wall off the wall to the barrier to the beach as well. Interesting. What is this? Bionic jaws and organ decay. Sometimes colonists lose their jaws in a terrible accident, but now they can be replaced with a new bionic prosthetic. Keep an eye on your colonist organs too. There's a chance they may develop a very rare organ decay disease. Guys, you do not want your organs to decay. No way. Vein miner designator. Okay. So this will mine out any visible ore. That is very useful for carpet tunnel. I mean, these are just very nice quality of life features. So no more mods for this. Clean room. This is for from Achtang. You can just select people and now they will clean the whole room. This is very useful. New wanderers after game is over. When all of your colonists are dead or gone, there is a new option as part of the game overlayer to create new wanderers. If you want a second chance with your colony, this allows you to create 1 to 6 new colonists to inhabit the remains of your colony instead of ending the game. Okay, it's entirely optional, and you don't have to use it if you prefer a more hardcore experience. Well, I'm always playing on the hardest difficulty, so maybe I won't use that feature. Search function, that is very useful. Oh my, you can search items, structures, and enemies. Okay, that is actually really good, especially if you're playing with mods. Tainted apparel visual changes. Okay, now has a distinct darker color. Yeah, I mean, it was indistinguishable if it was tainted or not. UI improvements. There's an option to make colonist moods on the colonist bar much more visible. So we will have to use 20 less quality of life mods now. That's good. When you zoom out very far, pawns become highlighted, so they're easier to spot on the map. We also redesignated the prisoner and health tabs and improved the research UI and policy UI for a better experience. He's speaking for almost 30 minutes. This is everything that I've gone through so far, so if you want to pause and rewind, do that right now. It's also on Steam, it's also on Twitter. It's everywhere if you want to check it out. Let's see, art improvements. There's a new and improved weapon art. We also added new immature crop art and leafless tree art. Interesting. Miscellaneous. There are a lot of smaller things that we've done. There's an 18-page catalog. Flashbang. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through all of this. But we can see here, added clean room. Yes. Auto rebuild for fire foam. Added the ability to dismiss traders. Interesting. Okay, these are actually quite some good changes, though, no? Interesting. There is so much here. I'm just going to let you read this because I don't think I'm going to audibly read all of this out. I will go through this privately since this is 18 pages. Like, look, guys, there is so much. There is so much. Okay, a lot of bug fixes though. A lot of bug fixes. Jesus, a lot of bug fixes. Okay, half the pages bug fixes. So then, that was fun, guys. I am going to go to 1.5 now. We have that open right here. 1.5. Let's see here. Okay, the search bar is there. What else? What else? Oh. There were mostly quality of life changes, so not really a lot of content with 1.5. Apparently there were some new doors. Yeah, look at this, guys. There is a 2x1 door. Test performance. Yeah, I could do that. Let's see how many colonists it will take to overload the game. Oh no, they changed the devlog UI. I want to test the vein miner, actually. Let's see here. Vein miner. Where is it? Vein. Mine vein. Okay, that's pretty neat. So they will go ahead and mine that. Biotech, nothing new. Hidden conduit. So the hidden conduits are twice as expensive, but they are not visible, so no beauty debuff, I would assume. Yeah, that's true. That is true. 1.5 unstable is out, so the beta for 1.5 if you want to play that. But keep in mind that I don't think any mods are updated, or very few, so keep that in mind. This is interesting. When you zoom out now, everything becomes highlighted. So the pawns, the colony animals and pawns are white. Animals are blue. The 1.5 or the Anomaly DLC will be out in a month, so until then, I don't know what to do, guys. What do I do until the DLC? That is the real question. But somebody wanted me to test the performance of the game, because the most important part is having a big colony. So I think I always cap at around 20 pawns. So we're already at 26. This is 26 pawns. Let me go to... Okay, I cannot test it like this. I need a real map, because this map is so tiny that the performance will be much better. I need to go on like a default map. So just give me 1 second. But I'm surprised it's called Anomaly. Rimworld. Rimworld. This is not what I expected. It could have been something else, no? Or maybe not. Let's see here. Let's test the game. When update is coming up. The real updates will be coming up in a month. So April 13th. Here we go. So here's a real map. We will make a full colony. Yeah. Let's see here. So this is you can already see the lag. The ancient danger, who cares? I do not have a mod to see the TPS. I do have a Ryzen 7 CPU. So it's I have like a somewhat good PC. Somewhat good. Let me spawn a lot more colonists. And I need to spawn pawn colonist. I think there's a isn't this much faster? Or am I wrong? I am at 59 humans. I mean, I will never need 59 pawns, but is it just me? You can test this yourself, guys, if you want to test the performance. I think it's much better, no? Yeah, the performance of the game, I think, has become much better. Definitely. Which will allow for bigger colonies. So, we've got the new door. Is there anything new here? Anything... What is this? An incense shrine? Wait, was this always here? Oh, that must have been added. That must have been added. Interesting, okay. How many hours in Rimworld does everyone have? Yeah, you can type in chat if you want to. I have 3,500 hours or something. Another thing I would like to check out. Okay, you can see the colonist mood now. If you check at the top. So the people with orange are mentally unstable. And the people that are somewhat unstable are yellow. And then the normal ones are at blue. Okay, that's nice. That is nice. So yeah. Any new items here that I missed? No. I guess we'll have to see all the new content that gets added with the new Anomaly DLC. They have changed some textures. This looks different. Actually, a lot of maybe I'm hallucinating, but some of these textures look different. How do you hide the UI? F11. I can do it right now, actually. F11. But yeah, 1.5 seems pretty good, but it's mostly quality of life changes. So I would actually like to look some more into this new DLC, the new patch notes. Yeah. As I said, guys, you can play 1.5 right now. Although mods... Let's see here, mods. Yeah, the mods are all outdated. Okay. But we will wait for this one, guys. We'll wait for the new DLC. Yeah, let's see the patch notes again. What's this? DLC already? Yeah, it was announced literally half an hour ago. Or what is this? 40 minutes ago? 37 minutes ago. Test the new crawling animation. Oh, yeah, you're right. I should test that out. That is something I would like to see. But as you can see, if you're new here again, I'm quickly going to show you the update. I've already read through it, so if you want to check it out, just rewind the stream. Just rewind it, and I talk over it. I haven't actually gone in detail, so that's what I'm going to do next. But I wanted to test out the new... What is it? The crawling animation. The update is also on the Steam page of Rimworld, so you should be able to read it yourself. But let's see here, the crawling animation. So damage until downed. What is this? What is this? Does it only work? Wait, am I on the... I should be on the right, yeah. How does this work? The new crawling animation. Apparently you can crawl now when you're downed. Maybe you need a hospital bed. Maybe that's why. But I reckon you won't need that. Might be in combat. Might be in combat. They need to be manipulation capable. Oh my, this is different. Okay, this is different. The UI is more polished. They need to be attacked, maybe. Let me get one of these guys. Centipede Gunner. Oh! Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Look at that. The guy is crawling, guys. What the hell? My colonists can... Oh, this is so funny. No way. I don't think there's a mod that adds that, no. So if there's a full raid, just imagine, like, there's a full raid. You're killing 20 people. I think this is better than 1.4, if I'm honest, 1.5. But 1.4 was 18 or 15 months ago, so I think my opinion is a bit outdated. But this might be better than Biotech. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm going to go here. 1.4 and biotech. Do you guys think, from what you've read so far, do you think it's better than this? Of course, you've played it, so your opinion is a bit biased because you've played biotech. But from reading this, we will get a new endgame. We will have to study creatures like Vanilla Genetics Expanded. There will be events to defend against these creatures. I mean, the whole theme of Rimworld is, you know, spooky and horror. I think this DLC perfectly fits into that. But yeah, I was thinking it would be like multiplayer, yeah, or something along those lines. But this reminds me a lot of Vanilla Genetics Expanded. If I bring that up, Vanilla Genetics Expanded. So there's a creature here. There's a creature here that really reminds me of what I just saw. These things, fleshling. These things are straight from this, right? You guys must see this, right? It's the exact same thing. So, if you don't know, I believe the Vanilla Expanded team is working together with the official Rimworld team. So a lot of what you're seeing is from some of these mods from Vanilla Expanded. But wow, so this is necromancy, guys. These skeletons are walking. I've actually done this exact same thing with a video, Rimworld of Magic. So necromancy from Rimworld of Magic. These things look really similar from the necromancer from Vanilla Psychas Expanded. These beasts. And yeah, there's going to be new events, like this thing. Where is it? What is this? This is going to spawn on your map. You have to take it out. New items. Yeah, what is this? This is straight from Vanilla Genetic. This is a mutated thing. I don't know what that is. But this image here is spicy. Okay, this is spicy, guys. So you will have to clear this on your map, or you go onto the map to clear this. The flesh beasts. Like a hive of some sort. This is different from an insect hive, that's for sure. This seems harder than an infestation. But we will see. Rimworld Cave update. Yeah, it looks like a mission. But one new weapon is the flamethrower. So that is not really in the game. The incendiary launcher is okay. I mean, the incendiary launcher is not really a flamethrower, let's be honest. So we will get flamethrowers with the DLC. Is that an AK-47? Yeah, and that guy has an AK. Unless it's a reskin for the assault rifle, so new weapons. Now this is spicy. What does this guy have? He has like a tentacle arm. They have artifacts on their back. Yeah, I have no idea. This image is very similar to how the colonies will look like. So we got the production stations for the DLC. Storage. Is some sort of ritual ceremony area. We got the books from 1.5, so you can read books. Couch. That new monster though, these new monsters, they must be like, they look like some sort of mech, but I think they might be maybe a mix between mechanoid and biology, not sure. They look like aliens though. I mean, aliens. They have the tentacles like the lady from the teaser, yeah. This thing right here. Definitely Most definitely. Yeah, this will be 1 month though. What do I do in 1 month while I wait for this DLC? So we will capture and study entities, which is this thing right here. So maybe you're doing this to mutate your own people. Maybe you get some, but that sounds just like biotech with the xenotype, so this must be different. Maybe this is integrated with biotech, these creatures, because they're living in harmony with the baseliners. Might be biotech plus anomaly. This Frumbo here, a dead Frumbo, is chained, and a person is studying it. He's holding up like a checklist or something. So studying dead things will become a thing. Interesting. Hype yourself up with SCP mods. You know what? You know what, guys? I have the perfect thing. There is a Rimworld mod that is like, isn't it the top 50 mod? This reminds me exactly of that. I spent 500 days in Rimworld Call of Cthulhu. I actually wrote that down, but I didn't think it would actually be that. Call of Cthulhu, which should be right here. Rimworld of Magic, so there's no magic yet, or we have royalty actually, so. Call of Cthulhu should be here, unless I'm blind. Rim of Madness, yeah. I'm just going to search it up actually. So Rimworld Call of Cthulhu. Rim of Madness. Is that similar? Here we go. Yeah, so this DLC might be... Okay, I think the DLC is much more intricate than this, the mods, but... This is a bit similar. So Rim of Madness, if you want to play some parts of the DLC. Rim of Madness, and you got the SCP mods right here. This Call of Cthulhu mod seems very similar to this right here. And something else I've noticed. Let's see here. The new endgame. So they said there is a new endgame. Is this the new endgame then? There is a blood rain. There is like some sort of temple, an altar. Not sure what this is. A new event, blood rain. People are studying here. Clearly offering sacrifices, which is what you do in Call of Cthulhu. So maybe I might have to play this mod right here before the DLC. Let's see here. Let's see what everyone has to say though on the Twitter page. Let's see here. There are already 156 comments. Okay, new version of Harmony. Yes, a Rimworld. It's all coming together. This is going to release on April 8th during the solar eclipse. There's a solar eclipse on the 8th. That is very interesting. Okay. This is pretty damn good. This is pretty good, guys. Of course, we can only read, we can only look at images, so we will never get the real experience of playing it. But again, this is going to be great. New endgame. So, you already know the next video on the DLC. I spent 500 And I spent 1,000 days in Rimworld Anomaly. Or something along the mind. And I will also... Let's see here. I will also be doing a Let's Play on my second channel. So if you don't like seeing heavily edited stuff, I will do like 30 episodic Let's Play type of video. So we'll have one playthrough on this channel, where we just go through the game normally, and then one where I upload 500 days of this DLC. Try to explore everything that it has to offer. So we will see how this goes. Again, it's going to be in 1 month, so I'm probably going to make videos on other games until then. You will see. Or I just make a modded playthrough with Call of Cthulhu and Rim of Madness, some of the mods that are very similar to this playthrough, or to this DLC. Let me see here. I need to refresh the Steam page. I want to see. Here we go. It's the exact same thing. Lots of comments, guys. What's next? Stay tuned for Anomaly feature blogs as we approach release day, which is in 1 month. Anomaly has more content than any previous expansion. You hear that, guys? So apparently this will be better than Biotech. So I was overwhelmed when Biotech came. You know, xenotypes, xenogenetics, then we got mechanoids. And then we got, is it babies? What was the other main thing? Xenotypes, mechanoids, babies. It was a lot, so apparently this is going to be better than Biotech. From what I've read, I wouldn't think so. If I compare, but again, they cannot spoil everything because that would be boring, so... This image right here is really cool. So, did they improve the lighting for the game? So, if you have the DLC on, then darkness is more dark. Or maybe it's just when it's an event like this. This is really cool. Lots of different creatures. We got flares now to light up areas. New weapons there. A crossbow, the stun crossbow. And something on their back. They all have this thing on their back. I don't know what that is. It doesn't say on the patch notes what the thing on their back is, so they are probably hiding half of the content here. Which is a good thing, of course. A very good thing. Yeah, flares. Interesting. So what else? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 images. And we've looked through most of them. They're all interesting. But yeah, guys. This has been insane. I will be wishlisting this. Wishlist, where is it? It should be on the Steam page. Here we go. I'm going to wishlist this. I'm going to buy it. And I am going to stream it. I'm going to be streaming... Yeah, well, I will probably stream a playthrough. Maybe. Of when it comes out. I believe it's going to come out on the 13th of April. So until then, you guys should relax. Make sure to play with any mods that you have, because you won't be able to play with mods for the next months or so. Next 6 months, you will not be able to play any mods. Surprisingly though, I really like vanilla now. I used to mostly only play with mods, but ever since Biotech, I think I've played more vanilla Rimworld, okay, with some quality of life mods, than with actual mods. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I will be playing a lot of this until I play with mods, which is like 6 months after the DLC. We will see. If there's going to be more content than Biotech, then It will take a while to do all the content that has been produced for the DLC. But yeah, that was great. Anyways, check it out yourself. It's going to be on the Steam page. It is up on Twitter as well. So, until then, I wish you very good luck, guys. Discuss this everywhere. Wishlist it. And if you're a console player, you will have to wait 2 years for this, unfortunately. Yeah, you will have to wait a while, unfortunately. But PC gamers, we will thrive. So, we're going to be doing 500 days of this. We're going to be doing a let's play, a live stream, everything. So stay tuned. 1 month, guys. Love you. No homo. And I will see you when it comes out. Goodbye. 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 Bye, 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 bye. This is a great DLC. It will be great.